didn't know what it was about, and we still don't know what the hell this game is about. But it was so
about stuff
overhyped.
that Sony can't do.
No, listen. It was just so overhyped. If this game wasn't overhyped, nobody would be asking you any of these questions. Everybody would be like, "Oh, okay, looks like an
overhyped, huh?"
But it was overhyped, and then the fact that Microsoft don't have anything else to kind of take that torch. It's almost like every game that comes out for Xbox is like a Hail Mary.
Why aren't you talking about Forza Motorsport?
Because it's Forza. We get one every year.
Because it's Forza. You were telling me about Gran Turismo 7, right? How great that is. You bought that.
It is.
That
it's a great game.
You bought that chair and shit for your kids.
It is. It's a great,
so you can play Gran Turismo. But now you see Forza Motorsport, and now it's just Forza.
Game. It's an Olympic sport. It's an Olympic sport.
I don't know what you mean highly rated, because Halo is just as highly rated.
I think everybody concedes that y'all got Forza. I don't think
listen. I'm not even gonna fight you over Forza. You can have it
it's just one of another.
I need to help. I need to help Xbox get a
Xbox doesn't
out.
need a damn thing.
You can have
listen. They don't need a damn thing. Activision is gonna come through this year, bro. All of y'all cappers gonna be right there with an Xbox account signing in. So at the end of the day, y'all can cap. Y'all can pretend
doing that.
You got
we're gonna be doing that from 2026 beyond. We're gonna be doing that in 2030.
Sure.
Nothing's changed. All those games are still coming to PlayStation. It's still
eventually you're gonna come. Eventually you're gonna get out of that DeLorean, right, and come back to the future. Because at the end of the day,
but you know what, Uni? By that time, me and you, we're gonna be 90 years old. By the time,
the game we were.
Well, you know what? Maybe you won't understand, because obviously you can't remember the 7 years ago with the 360 era, with 8 years ago with the 360 era. So how you gonna ever remember now? So I get it.
You just spent the last 9 years defending the Xbox One, and now we're going back to 360 days.
Who was defending the Xbox One?
The community. I'm talking about the Xbox community.
Your predecessors, your elders.
Yeah,
that's not my elders, bro. I don't know these people. These people that you're trying to associate me with. Like, I don't know these people. I'm on my own, bro. I'm out here on my own.
You just say you're like a pirate.
I'm telling you, I am in the Wild Wild West, bro. Getting it done. Like, I don't know what you niggas talking about. Your people. Who people? Like, niggas, what?
I feel you.
Hey, man, stop playing, Uni. Stop playing with them. Colt Eastwood and them walk so you can run.
I don't know Colt Eastwood, bro. Listen, I don't know this nigga, bro. No, he's getting flued out, nigga. He ain't walking nowhere, bro. The rest of us gotta walk. See what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, good for him, bro. But I'm not mad at the man. Let the man get his cheese or whatever. But I don't know the nigga, bro. Nigga don't try to know me. He don't invite me on his podcast, nigga. He ain't out here trying to make friends with me.
Ask him.
I ain't doing that shit, nigga. If I gotta do, ain't gonna never happen.
You can't say, bro. That's on top of that.
Talk about that. I'm not mad. Like at the end of the day, listen, it is what it is. I'm happy for his success. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for my Caucasian brethren.
So are you saying you're an outcast in the Xbox community? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because I'm the only one objective, nigga. You see, when you tell the truth. See, when you tell the truth, right? It's a hard thing. They ostracize you because you're not fanatical enough. Like, they be like, oh my God, you didn't say that showcase was 10 out of 10.
I will give you that. I will give you that, though. You are like one of the only. You know, every now and then, Kid Smooth will get like a feather up his butt where he'll tell the truth and just be like, man, fuck this. Every now and then, at least you really do keep it real when it comes to, because you're the only one that's, you don't feel like you're gonna lose out with Phil Spencer coming to your podcast or coming to your party chat. Everybody else feel like they want to say something, but they can't because they don't want to lose the access and the perks and stuff that they get.
Yeah, I don't got any perks, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna be honest. Like, at the end of the day, is Xbox future looking bright? Yeah, but I ain't gonna sit there and pretend like they can't do nothing wrong or they haven't done anything wrong and there's nothing they can improve on. Like, there's legit people right now who be like, there's nothing Xbox can do better. Xbox is perfect right now. It doesn't matter if they release a game this year or next year.
Mellow.
Well, see,
I'm like, what? That's
why I have so much time, right? I got unlimited content because of those people that will not You know what I'm saying? Just like what you just said, they just will not be honest. Not
but they
even
got
just
people.
a little.
No. You too, nigga. Like you one of the people. You just on the other side.
No. Listen,
you're
listen.
fanatic, bro.
No. Listen. One thing about me,
Sony
right?
has never done one thing wrong for you, bro.
No, one thing about me, I'm on record with saying this. I don't care about Jim Ryan. I don't care about Herman Hulse or any of those executives. I only care about the game. It's all of the game. If the games go away, nigga, I'm going away. I'm on my Steam Deck. I'm on my Switch. I'm on
playing
my
Xbox
PC.
games.
I'm on my Xbox. I'm fair use, man. It is what it is.
So why you keep hating on Xbox, bro? Hate on Jim Ryan.
Listen,
he don't talk to y'all.
I spend more money on Xbox than probably anybody, right?
I know.
But
That's why I said the irony.
The reason I talk shit is because I want them to be better. Now, I mean, when you think about it, right? You really think about it. Even when PlayStation fucks up, they cover it up with something else that will erase that news, right? Let's say this week PlayStation has some bad news. Well, they'll turn around, right, and release God of War trailer, or they'll turn around and do something else that kind of makes up for the bad shit that they do. But Xbox, they let that shit just compound. You know, and it's like, damn, like they'll get a W today, and then tomorrow they'll get like 10 L's straight back to back. And it's like, I agree with David Jaffe, man. It's just they have bad management. Until they replace the management.
You gonna come after my boy Phil?
It's Matt. I think it's Matt. It might be Matt Booty, dog. Might be
but listen, here's the thing about it.
Why y'all keep coming for these men's job, bro?
No. Listen, in every corporation, and I've always say this, in every corporation, man, anytime the head of the corporation leaves, the people that's under him that he hired, they leave as well. They transition out. Only because it's just like a coach for the NBA and the NFL. When you hire a coach, they're responsible for hiring their own team. There's a transition. They don't keep the same fucking losing team that they had full of managers and coaches and stuff. No, they hired, but when they got rid of Danny D, Phil Spencer was
listen. But the team injured right now, bro. They didn't give enough money to go out and get the free agents, right? They got the free agents. Now, at least wait until the free agent come in house, bro. Until the papers are signed, bro.
Listen. Phil Spencer took over 4 months after Donnie D left. Donnie D left 4 months.
You know why you call him Donnie D? Because he was the best Sony employee that ever lived.
No,
that's why you giving him nicknames.
Listen, I know y'all like to take all the blame from last generation and throw it on Don Matrix, but you got to realize Don Matrix was gone after 4 months. Phil took over after 4 months. Donnie D did.
He took over after the man done buried him, put the tombstone up, put flowers on top of the grave.
All he said, right? He really, and I'll be honest, he was telling the truth. He said, "Look, right?
If you don't like it, go get a 360."
Hey, if you don't like it, we got another system for you. If you want it off, and if they would have stood the ground with that, I think.
What is it with y'all, bro? This is a pony convention, bro. Where's my Xbox brethren, bro? Bro, y'all are sad, bro. Bro, yeah, the Xbox brethren, they hate a nigga, bro. They hate a nigga. They see people listen to me and they be like, "Oh my God, you did nigga uni." Like I'm like, bro, you do know because people fuck with me, that don't stop them from fucking with you, right? Me Sosa.
No, man.
It is what it is.
What you mean? They got what's the name on here? What's the name?
There's always that token. It's not token if there's more than one.
That's what he.
Right? It's not token. I just said.
So you saying they play to the one?
I'm not saying anything. I did not say it.
Don't
put anything in my mouth. Do not put anything in my mouth. I did not say anything.
Oh.
You inferred whatever you want to infer.
Like that.
All I said was that it's not token if there's one. More than one, right? So I don't.
Shout out to D-Batch. I ain't gonna get D-Batch.
You see, now you calling names and stuff. You see what you're doing? You trying to.
He said my man was affirmative action hired.
RDS affirmative action program.
Bruh, I can't say.
Justin told me he said everybody
get me killed, bro.
Xbox on that podcast except D-Batch. I was like,
I don't know my man, but bruh, stall my man out, bro. I don't know that guy. Stall him out. Like all I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, I ain't begging nobody for nothing, bro. It is what it is. If I gotta get it out the mud and do it myself, I do it myself.
Well, I'll be honest, man. Like, let's say Phil Spencer came on your platform, man. Let's say he came to your YouTube channel, he did a podcast with you. Really, what would that do? You see what I'm saying? Because, like, at the moment, I mean, what can he tell you that you don't already know? You done already seen Starfield. You done already seen the other shit that he's going to show you. I mean, really, if Phil Spencer was on this Spaces right now, what question would you ask him?
Okay, first question I ask is like, why couldn't we get to know like what's gonna happen for the second half of next year? Because they concentrated on 12 months, but I think it should have been like 18 months. Like, so at least we know like what's gonna be the big game for fall next year or holiday time or whatever. So you get a better a feeling of what's going on. Plus, like, even if you can't give like release dates, you should try to at least give like release years. Like, you know how they do Wolverine 2024. You don't know if it's March or if it's December, but at least you know to look forward to it at that time. There's a lot of Xbox games where you don't know where, like, is Perfect Dark going to be a 2023 game or 2025 game? You don't know. So that would basically be part of the things I would ask. But yeah, you see, that's actual valid criticism.
Okay,
y'all don't understand.
So if he told you the next 24 months worth of games, right? You got your Contraband, you got your Fable, you got your Avowed and all that. Let's say he told you the next 24 months. How is that still going to change what's going on now? Right? It's 2020. It's halftime of 2022. We know there's pretty much nothing of any significance for 2022 for Xbox. So you got the next 6 months.
What you mean? There's plenty of games to play, bro.
I mean, we ain't talking about these multiplayer that everybody gonna be playing. We're talking about the first party games that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, and we have to get out of this notion, right? That, okay, I got an Xbox and I'm about all these multiplayer that everybody get across the board. And
what's
then
wrong with that?
I'm okay. You didn't buy an Xbox just for all those multiplayer. You bought it for the first party experiences that you can get on top of the third party, right?
That's true.
You bought it for the whole experience, but sometimes
you gotta wait for either one. Like, just like how third parties aren't releasing shit in the summertime, right? But in the beginning of next year, there's a lot of third party games that are coming out that are gonna be fire, like Dead Space and the rest of them, right?
True. But
so
if everybody
there's certain windows for first party and third party content. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, and I'm gonna tell you this. This is where Microsoft kind of went wrong the last few years. They only been focusing on holiday, while, you know, you're sitting around doing nothing all year long, but then the holiday you get some good games. And now they try to use that same strategy, and now the shit got fucking delayed. And this is like halftime of the year. We've been waiting since January for something, and like, shit, there's nothing until 2023. So 2023, you're gonna start getting some games to trickle in.
There's gonna be plenty of games, like for example.
Plenty of games, yeah.
Yes, there will.
I agree. Listen,
like, okay, for example,
honestly, I think 2023.
So let me get this straight. Do you think that because a Plague Tale Requiem isn't first party, I'm gonna enjoy it less?
No. I just said you can't really. I don't really count those games. I'm not discounting.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna be playing it on my PlayStation, right?
Are you gonna be playing Street Fighter 6
on your Xbox?
Are you gonna be playing Street Fighter 6?
Absolutely.
And that's not exclusive, right?
No, that's why I don't count Street Fighter.
And this is all games that are coming out within the next. But these are all games that are coming out in the next 12 months. My point is, I understand where you're coming from, but because like it's not like the games aren't coming. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they canceled Starfield. Not like they canceled Redfall. Yeah. Like, they just got pushed back a little. The point is,
what y'all saying, but as long as you got something to play, what the fuck does it matter? I mean,
exactly.
I see what you're saying.
We all have games. Listen, everybody has games to play.
Exactly. So
why? No. But it's a big difference. It's a big difference, right?
Why? You already played Forbidden West. Are you still playing it now?
Absolutely. We just got the new Games Plus mode. We just got.
Okay. Well, enjoy, man. I'm just saying that
we got Stray.
For
we
normal
got
people,
PlayStation Plus that just came with a 700.
We got Stray. So now you count indies now? We count indies now?
Huh?
We count indies now?
Station, though.
Okay. Well, my point is, if we count it, here's my point. If we count the indies, right? If we count the indies, there's plenty of indies coming to Game Pass.
We got AA, we got third party. Matter of fact, we got child games. We got KOTOR. What are we talking about, man?
TMNT, right? TMNT.
Wait,
it's coming to Game Pass in the next week, right?
But
and guess what? That's $25 I'm saving right there. So what you're saying is, even though you can play it on your PlayStation, that's cool. Go ahead and subsidize that for me, my guy. I see nothing wrong with that.
Uni, here's the thing that Xbox guys don't understand when it comes to that. I get to play it free in Game Pass. PlayStation gamers, Nintendo gamers, PC gamers, they don't mind buying games because we bought games since the beginning of the time.
I know, and they buy. Listen, what we're not going to do is pretend like PC gamers are the biggest budget buyers in the world.
No, you're right.
Like stop it, bro. And then PlayStation, they said this is how we share games on PlayStation.
Why is it
so that's what I do. So at the end of the day, that's what they want to. That's how they want it, right? So guess what? I'm gonna share games with my boys. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that on sale. I'm gonna go ahead and get that aftermarket pricing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they wanted us to do, right? They wanted us to disrespect the devs and not support them. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm gonna do.
But if
you want to pretend like all of us just buy every game at $70, like listen, some games are worth $70. I just had this discussion with BG, but all of y'all are really the robots because other people bots. But anyway, okay. So listen. I just had this discussion with BG. I said, look, bro, at the end of the day, I understand where y'all are coming from, right? But the way I view it is different. It's okay. Like, we can disagree. You can prefer PlayStation games. BG said that just being in third person somehow makes a story better, which is insane. And the rest of us knows it's insane, but, it's BG. So I'm going to let it go.
It's more immersive, more cinematic.
Yeah, it is.
How could it be more immersive than in first person?
Bro, because you're seeing the whole character, bro.
I mean, damn near every other game, every game fucking made.
I forgot who I'm talking to.
Like it's over.
No, but Uni, the whole Game Pass thing is cool. Like, I know you're saving money, but like we're only buying the games that we really want to buy. So it's not that much money.
And you're not buying the games that you don't want to buy, right?
Right. So like.
So with Game Pass, I'm only playing the games that I only want to buy. I only want to play. I'm not playing the games I don't want to play.
$25. My thing is like
because I want to play that game.
Right. I'm not saying that it's not like everybody want to save money. I agree with you, bro. I'm just saying like, but there's only so many games that I'm gonna want to play, and I can, we're all grown men here, but we'll go buy.
Listen, there's nothing wrong. I keep telling people, there's nothing wrong that if you see a game, because if a game comes out, right, for let's say Red Dead 3 or GTA 6, that's not launching on Game Pass, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go play it. Like, it is what it is, right?
When does
just an
crack?
Example, by the way, but I don't know. It could be anything, right?
Yo, that whole Halo
when does that crack come into play for you?
So
when does crack?
I don't know. BG
now,
been running.
The cocaine's happening. When does that crack come into play?
We're just saying that it was incomplete. It's an incomplete package. You can't deny that.
No,
I know.
He knows.
Listen. I can't deny it, but I can't deny it for The Last of Us 2, The Last of Us Part 1 either. It's an incomplete package. It's half baked.
I'm with you.
Exactly. It's half baked. I can't deny it.
Bro,
the only difference is one of them was free to play, right?
This shit trash.
So what, The Last of Us isn't a PlayStation staple? They're making a whole TV show on it. It's not a staple?
Listen, I'm saying the multiplayer, like the co-op was a huge staple.
Well, it's hard for
Halo game co-op, bro.
It's hard for factions to a staple when they're literally removing from the package and they didn't launch it with The Last of Us 2, and it's like 3 years later and we still haven't gotten it or heard anything from it. It's hard for it to be a staple when they're treating it like that. But
they're repackaging, bro.
It's just me, bro.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, man, what it boils down to is one side has the quality games, the other side has a lot of free games that value oriented, and it's fine, man.
So, how do you measure this quality?
Oh, here we go again. I'm not gonna start with you on that, man. Come on.
No, I just want to know.
Vegetation.
Oh, God.
You sound depressed like a motherfucker.
Here's quality. I'm gonna use my man David Jaffe's analogy, right? He likened Xbox Game Pass, and no, not even Game Pass, just Xbox games period, to the quality of McDonald's. But he said, if you want that steak, right, that top shelf steak, you got to go to Ruth's Chris, which is PlayStation. PlayStation is Ruth's Chris, right?
Am I the only one that can hear that noise? Is that your background or something?
Nah, that's somebody else.
I don't hear anything.
Well, what the fuck?
Nah, that's them edibles kicking in, Uni.
Nah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, no,
I think it might be the game I'm playing.
Now, I'm gonna say this, right? Some people, they don't really care about quality, or their metrics of what quality is whatever they want it to be, and I'm okay with that. I can't force somebody to say, this is quality and that's not quality. You there? Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. That was him. That must have been his background. But like I was saying, you can't force somebody to I guess admit that one game is more quality than the other one, because some people like Sea of Thieves, some people like Bleeding Edge, some people like State of Decay. But there are some people that will say, well, Spider-Man and God of War is not quality, but they will turn around in the same breath and say, Crossfire X is quality, and that's where I call it cap, man. Like, come on. If you're not gonna be a rational thinker and just like admit the truth, then there's no sense in even having a discussion.
Jay, I know you own multiple Xboxes, bro, and I know you buy a lot of shit Xbox related. We just want it to be, I really think it's just to get your honest opinion on Starfield. So I'm looking at your tweets. It looks like you thought everything looked beautiful and all that. Like, I just think when a developer's trying to do too much, I hopefully it comes on as great. I'm a big space guy, but I just feel like maybe they got their hands in too many. You know what I mean? So one way it might be fine, but it's lacking on other areas. That's all I'm worried about. But
no game is perfect.
You're happy with.
Yeah,
right.
Elden Ring was fire, but it didn't look as great as Forbidden West, right?
All right, God of War was pretty much perfect. Horizon.
No, it wasn't.
West was perfect. Spider-Man was perfect. The Last of Us was perfect. Last of Us 2 was perfect.
Perfect.
I can keep going. You know what I'm saying? I can keep going.
I know you can just keep saying anything.
Uni, the Forza thing. Look, I'll give you guys visuals, right? But I'm not giving you guys gameplay. I'm not.
Stop it.
I'm not doing it. I'll give you the visuals.
No. Okay, Blaze.
Listen, Forza not
Blaze,
giving you. It's gonna take it.
I'm the racing guru of the group right now, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you now, right? Most of the people that captain for Forza Motorsport won't play it.
Fact.
Okay.
They damn sure won't buy it because the last Forza sold like less than 1 million copies.
Oh, you mean like Returnal?
What y'all kind of the first week of sales for Returnal, like it just stopped selling after the first week. Like, what are we doing here?
I'm just saying.
What are we doing here?
All I'm asking, bro. All I did is ask the question.
Returnal sold more than most Xbox games ever sell. So, like, come on.
Sea of Thieves sold 5 million on Steam alone.
Oh my god.
Who?
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
It wasn't for that one streamer streaming that shit.
Oh man, like, listen, y'all keep using those player accounts like people actually bought that. Like, stop it. Because technically,
I don't know how you get player counts out of Steam.
Sony got games. They done sold 33 million copies of games, 30 million copies of games, 25 million copies
sales.
of games, 20. No, come on, brother. Stop.
Come on, bro. You know it's true.
On one platform, not PC, but one platform.
It hurts, bro. It hurts, bro. Listen, when them sales drop down to the $5 Black Friday sales, bro, and they sell 1 million copies, it hurt. Listen, I'm just telling you, bro. Like, listen, I'm telling you the game, bro. They can, and they do. They just don't want to brag about stupid shit like that when they got the bag and Game Pass, bro.
So you're talking about games getting discounted. Welcome to every video game other than Nintendo.
I know, but PlayStation really be slamming that shit. They already discounted Forbidden West in like 1 week. Slam that shit in the goddamn one of those what you call it again?
So
they put that shit in one of those months, $20 off.
You acting like Flame out here slinging them $1 goddamn Game Pass coupons for the last 2 years. Come on, man, what are we doing?
Bro, that's right.
I know. I've never paid $15 for Game Pass.
Listen, I want to get you into the buffet, so when you get in the buffet, you never want to leave. You see what I'm saying?
I've never paid $15 for Game Pass.
You're going to pay eventually.
It's always been $1, bro.
You're going to pay eventually, bro.
Yeah. Listen, all I do, I go to the store, give me a pack of Chips Ahoy. I go to Taco Bell, give me number 3. There's always ways to get some goddamn
that's some cap.
I done gained like 8 pounds from fucking Game Pass.
You know that's cap, because if you do it, you have to get a new account every time.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that.
And niggas like you who love verification.
You
want to be verified when you pay them games,
it ain't
right?
like they got no games anyway. Where I'm just fucking got to keep creating. Come on, what are we doing?
So why pay for Game Pass in the first place? Why, even for $1?
I don't, brother.
So what, you get it for free? You're a pirate now? Tell me how you do it.
Listen.
How you
like
get it for free?
the coupons are always, brother. Like Phil is giving you like 3 months for free. Every time you buy a controller, every time you open up a page of a magazine. Come on, man, what are we doing here?
Uni, you were content with that showcase from Xbox? Real shit, like honestly.
It wasn't bad, bro. And there's one going on right now. But y'all too much of a hater, right? At the end of the day, listen, y'all mad because the writing on the wall, right? I get it. The PlayStation 4 days was great. Y'all sound like Al Bundy in that TV show when he was.
The PlayStation? What changed from PlayStation 4 to 5? What changed?
What changed? The fact that they can't get a 90 Metacritic score game that's not a remake from 10 years ago. Like nigga, they've been out for 2 years. Can they give me a 90 Metacritic game? Like even Flights, you see a remake exactly. They can they gotta keep bringing back the old hits. I know, but they gotta keep bringing back the old hits. You know, the hits and oldies. Like because at the end of the day, they can't make no new shit. That's quality. We already got. Listen. We already got 2, and not only that, y'all let Flight Sim get 90 plus. That's how sad it is.
Well,
that's when
that's because
when it's groundbreaking.
Phil too busy getting away fucking free Xboxes and free shit to all of these survivors and IGNs and all the yellow chair cyberpunk dudes where Sony don't give away shit.
And Jim Ryan, the reason why, because he got them high scores, because he sent in cease and desist letters to outlets that saying anything critical of him and PlayStation.
No, he's just saying if everybody gave our game a 10 and you give our game a 3, you might be biased, my brother.
Or you might be telling the truth, and everybody else lying.
Stop the cap, Uni. Stop the cap.
I'm not trying to throw you with this question. I mean, look at I asked everybody this question. Even Xbox fans can't answer these questions, right? Give me a memorable game from the Xbox One and on. Please.
What you mean,
Red Dead Redemption.
Rise on the Rome.
Red Dead.
What you mean? Sea of Thieves. What you mean? Nigga, I'm talking about it right now, nigga.
Bro, I'm talking about listen, I'm talking about a Last of Us.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen. What are you talking about? A movie game, bro? Like the one with the mostly. So you want me? Okay. So
Hellblade 2 ain't a movie game. Hellblade 2 ain't a movie game.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They giving y'all exactly what y'all wanted. Y'all want a movie game.
One game that
Hellblade 2
I already did.
Y'all been capping.
You can't give me.
I already did. There's plenty.
You said Sea of Thieves? That's
nigga.
People gonna remember the Xbox One.
Yeah, nigga, they still playing it to this day.
The cracking with nobody. That's a goddamn.
They still playing that game. What you mean? Y'all don't live in reality, bro. Like Ori, like there were so many great games. Like y'all can sit there and pretend, but with The Last of Us and God of War, they didn't start.
You're not.
I never said I am. There are people playing it, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's memorable, right?
You be saying he played a dog shit.
People playing Candy Crush.
Nah, it's not that, bro. It's not dog shit, nigga. I'm not playing it.
Listen,
I got it downloaded though. We gonna play it this weekend.
I was listening to Uni. During the event, I was listening to Uni, right? He was pretty much like, man, this show dog shit.
Yeah.
Everything was
I didn't say that.
Until they showed Starfield. And some click, he was like, fuck it, I'm going to just hold the line with this bitch. Fuck it.
Wow.
And he was like, the show went from a 1 out of 10 to like an 8 out of 10 just because of Starfield. That's what I said.
A 1 out of 10, bro.
There were some impressive shots with Starfield, but I'm not going to lie. When they first started showing it, I was really... like you said, Jaydub, they overhyped it for too long. That's what happened to it.
Yeah. They hyped it perfectly fine.
What?
Perfectly fine.
Yo, I thought you were a fair guy, bro. Right? We're shooting it.
I'm fair.
He's trying to hold on right now, man.
I'm not holding any line.
See, Uni likes to ride that fine line, man. Like, he never goes...
Please.
He's like an independent voter, man. He's not right.
Nothing with you. You want people to saw their console and half and shit. Nah, nigga.
Oh, man.
I don't trust Bethesda that much.
Listen, this is what people are not talking about too. Before Microsoft bought Bethesda, they were already struggling. Microsoft bought a bunch of struggling companies already.
That's fact, though.
You're right.
All of these perks,
you're right. They should have bought Fire Sprite and Next.
Like Ninja Theory.
That's what they should have done.
Yeah, look at him.
No, Ninja Theory.
They should have bought Fire Sprite. Right? That's what they should have did.
That's what. Yeah, they probably should have. I guarantee you, Fire Sprite game is going to be higher Metacritic and higher receptive. It is what it is. It's raining over there, brother.
What you mean?
All we hear is a bunch of static.
You can hear static?
A little bit, yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. This nigga in the shower. What are we doing here? Yeah, but
No.
Microsoft basically, like Ninja Theory, they were struggling, finna go out of business. Microsoft bought them. Blizzard, Activision, they were going through the shit that they was going through. You know, stock through the floor. They had all these scandals going on. Microsoft bought them. The same with Bethesda, right? They were struggling, didn't really have any games that they were kind of working on at the time. As Jason Schreier, as Jeff Grubb, and all they were struggling. Microsoft bought them. Microsoft bought a bunch of people that were already struggling.
They should buy Sony. Sony's struggling. Their stock down 25%.
You think
they should buy Sony, right?
Bro, when it's all said and done, we'll see what's good.
Hey, Uni.
You don't like that? Yeah.
Nah, man.
Uni.
I'm just saying, yo, what's up?
I had to come in and say that I promise you, Starfield will not win Game of the Year over Breath of the Wild 2.
Here you go. All right. You can say what you want, bro.
I promise you that. I'll pay you $1,000. It won't win.
Listen.
Now the last.
All right, bro.
I will pay because you know I could give you money.
Don't do that.
Nah,
I got you.
I'm glad I'm aware. It's not going to win.
Okay. Because Breath of the Wild is so great.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild is the most overrated game of all time.
Hey, man. That's why it's at 97, even though the user rating is 88.
I don't understand it. Like, it's not even the best Legend of Zelda game. Like, how can it be the best game of all time? It's not even the best Legend of Zelda game.
I beat 7 Zelda games since freaking N64.
Oh, no, bro. I'm not getting into this because the Nintendo people get crazy. They start frothing at the mouth. Oh, my God. You didn't say that Breath of the Wild is the greatest game ever? Like, no, nigga, it's not. Not to me. It is what it is.
It's definitely not.
You see, your ex-bots, man, got me up here battling these ponies by myself. Not near nigga say, yo, let me go up there and help Uni out. Let me talk to Uni. Y'all ain't shit.
Come to me.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, bro, so nobody gonna come up here and help her dig out, bro?
Bro, we just...
No,
man, this ain't nothing.
I know, I'm just playing. But I'm just saying that the Xbox people just down there hiding. They got a lot of clowns down there on their soccer accounts listening in intently, taking notes.
No, but Uni, don't you think if they were confident they would have joined? Like, yeah, Uni, yeah.
They would never dare. They would never do it. Because like I said, at the end of the day, now there's a lot of people who in here fuck with me though. But bro, they probably have worked.
You find out how fake people, you're going to find out. It's going to take a little bit.
I know.
I'm sure you already see it.
Oh, I already know. I already know. Listen, I tell it, like, we could joke, like, if it's a joke or whatever, and we're just joking, that's cool. But like I said, people literally come in here and tell me the water is dry, and the nighttime is not dark, and then they're like, yo, debate me. Like, no, nigga, I'm not debating you. You're not going to come and tell me the earth is flat and I'm going to debate you. Not going to happen. See? But at the end of the day, like I said, if whoever don't like Starfield, that's good for you, bro. I loved what I saw. At the end of the day, I know it's about gameplay. Skyrim isn't the best looking game, but I still play it to this day. So it's like, listen, I'm more for if the game has great gameplay and mechanics and stuff that we don't like. Another thing that people not talking about is the scene when he jumped up with a jetpack, bro. You got the jetpack, bro? What?
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it really
has.
Man.
People
I don't care, bro.
In Sky like that, so
I don't care, bro.
Don't fuck with. I mean, I get it because it's an Xbox game. It's a first-party game now.
No Man's Sky is on Xbox. It's on Game Pass. It's nothing about being an Xbox game. I just don't.
But if you want to know what Starfield is about, just go boot up No Man's Sky.
Is that so? So No Man's Sky is the RPG?
Bro, if you can't say
absolutely. If you play it, it's everything. You'll go see what the game's about.
Yeah, you
got. This dude's out there talking about there's no combat in No Man's Sky. I'm like, man,
so let me get this straight. So just because it's both sci-fi games that take place in
it's
space.
It's a universe game. You're grinding for materials. Yo, I like Starfield.
How you know? How you know? Like, how you know you're going to be grinding material?
They showed it.
That could have been a mission.
Oh, man.
A mission to laser a fucking cave for no reason?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, it could have been there. Go get that specific cave. I'm saying this shit happens all the time, B.
Man, listen.
And those animations were stiff too, bro. I'm not trying to hate it. It looks stiff.
No, you're not trying. You're doing a good job.
No, Blaze. Microsoft showed like 60 goddamn games, and all that came out of it was fucking holding the line with Starfield.
Right.
That tells you the state of Xbox.
What, is it a great state, selling better than PlayStation for the year?
Oh my
It's an amazing
Yo,
state.
Uni, all these acquisitions, right? All these acquisitions, you got to tell me what has changed. The narrative hasn't changed still.
Oh, listen, let me tell you what has changed. Right now, they're making games.
More games.
They're making games. They're making games right now. And like I said,
Quality
on the
over
one
quantity,
hand,
dog. I told you that.
and that so if you care about quality over quantity, then why don't you let these people make the game? Why are you rushing them?
I got a Series X. I'm buying Starfield day one. Like
They didn't rush.
I know, but it turned out better than anything PlayStation made in a decade.
Halo?
Stop it, yo.
Yes.
Stop it.
Oh
Yes,
my god.
you haven't made PlayStation hasn't made a multiplayer game that good ever. Not even in a decade, ever.
Yeah,
bro,
Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is better.
Destiny 2 is not better.
And it's
first
the first
of all,
party. And it's
Destiny
the
2 is not. First of all, Destiny 2 is not better, and PlayStation damn sure had nothing to do with
Stop
Destiny's creation.
So
You like, come on, bro.
So can we say the same thing about Starfield?
No, because Microsoft purchased them.
That's what I thought.
The game hasn't been released. The game hasn't even been released. What are you talking about?
Stop it.
How can you take it? The game hasn't even been released. Are y'all insane?
Hey, listen, Uni. Hey, come on, man. Not like this.
Oh, y'all are insane.
Like
the game isn't even released.
Find something else.
Y'all gotta try.
Damn.
Listen, y'all gotta try harder. It's hard to catch me, huh? They're like, damn, he's not like the usual bot. Like he's not like. Like, damn, this guy has sense. We can't get over him with the bullshit.
Hey,
I know it hurts.
You do got some common sense. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
no, he don't give him no credit for that. He ain't got no credit.
The hate, the hate. I know it hurts. It hurts, my guy.
Okay, let's take Starfield off the table, right?
Now you want to set a parameter.
No, because
let's take God of War off the table. Let's take God of War off the table because we already established that God of War is good. So let's take that off the table.
Listen, I wasn't finna say God of War.
So then you have Gran Turismo, which is peanuts compared to Forza Motorsport. Because Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo is the highest selling fucking racing franchise ever.
I know, back when it was great. Now it sells like trash.
Gran Turismo Sport sold over 14 million copies, and it became.
I know, at $5.
Okay,
at $5, my nigga.
Even at $5, right? Even at $5.
That shit came bundled in PS Plus.
Even if it was $1, right?
Hey.
It still made more. It sold more than Forza Motorsport 7.
Guess what? Minecraft sold more than both of them combined.
Oh my god!
Absolutely.
One single game.
Before Microsoft even bought them, you actually.
But it is what it is. Hey,
you're right. Before Microsoft even
bought
them,
should I punish Microsoft for being smart?
Nope. No.
Okay.
I'm fine with you praising Microsoft, right? I don't care if they got some good games or not. That's just I done already gave up.
Sound like you do care. So no, you gave up.
No, I gave up after this show. This last show, I officially gave up.
There was nothing wrong with the show. First of all, I got to see Sarah Bonfine ass. Second of all,
that was the best thing of the show. That was
one of the best things of the show. It wasn't the best thing. But anyway, like I said, Redfall looked great. Of course, you got
that was Back for Blood. Come on, man. What are we doing?
That was not Back for Blood. The only thing that's Back for Blood is Back for Hate. The hate running in your blood, the hate in your veins. But, that's the only thing.
That was Back for Blood with vampires. Come on, brother. What are we doing?
Another experience that I can't get on a PlayStation. Then where could I get a game like that with a DualSense? You can't. You gotta play it on Xbox.
We don't want games like that. We don't want that shit. Only Goaties on PlayStation, man.
Listen. There's a lot of people that don't want a lot of things, right?
Y'all got all them flip-flops.
We don't want VR. Why would I want VR, bro?
You wouldn't want to play Halo in VR? Come on, brother. Brother. Oh man.
I damn sure wouldn't.
I'm smelling cap there.
How are you smelling cap? Just like I didn't want to do Kinect games
Forza,
jumping up.
You wouldn't want to play Forza in VR, bro?
No.
The immersion that. Oh man, even that dog shit fucking Back for Blood game, Redfall. You wouldn't want to play that in VR.
You don't want games.
No.
Oh man.
But that shit is cap, and you know it. It's legendary cap.
Bro, you haven't even.
Y'all don't care about VR.
Oh
yes, it was dog shit. The PSVR.
Oh man, not like this, man.
That shit was dog shit, bro. I think the Oculus might be better. Is the Oculus better?
No,
it's not. The
It gotta be better, bro.
The controllers are better and the resolution, but that's all gonna change in a year, bro.
Nah, Blake, don't explain that. He knows this. You ain't crazy. He knows
What you mean? You gonna spend $500 for that shit?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Man.
Listen, money
Jim
is
Ryan,
no object for greatness, my brother.
I'm gonna start a stock account posing as Jim Ryan because it look like all Jim Ryan gotta do is put out the donation plate. And y'all be ready to toss money in there.
No, he put out great games, and that's all that matters.
Never.
Yes,
if they drop a headset tomorrow, they'd have to give it to me for free.
You're lying.
This nigga lying.
What you mean?
But if Phil Spencer come out and say, "Here's the Xbox VR," you gonna be the first one pom-pomming for it. Come on, stop it.
Listen, first of all, listen. The only thing I'm gonna tell you is that it'll be better than whatever PlayStation could cook up. But I still won't like it.
You said that about them 12T flops.
Them 12T flops gonna bury PlayStation alive. Listen. Only people. I wish Sony investors was as optimistic about Sony's future as you are, as y'all people who are. Because I'm like, man, where's this optimism with the people with the money? Why is their stock down 23%?
Listen, as a gamer, I don't give a fuck about today's stocks. I don't give a fuck about
shit, they give about it.
I care about these bankers. That's all that matters.
And bang is hard to come by when the water dried up, bro.
The world's richest company is getting stumped out by.
But he's talking like he's in the we drove in with success. You've been here suffering for years. Like you gotta talk like.
What you mean suffering, bro? Playing great games, we don't suffer. Man, first of all, I own all consoles,
your
right?
Pillow got
no such thing as
stains
suffering
on it right now, my brother. Stop it. Stop it.
Sure.
He got permanent tear stains on his pillowcase.
Y'all really don't live in reality, bro. But it is funny though. I do love to hear it because it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, y'all have Stockholm syndrome. Like Jim Ryan literally holding y'all by your ankles, shaking, getting all of the coins dangling out, and y'all like, thank you.
How come Drive Club looks better than Forza? Can you tell me that?
You listen. You couldn't even say that with a straight face. You just happy there's a Twitter space so nobody can't see your face. Like, because he knew he could have said that with a straight face, bro. Like, they just put the clown filter on. Like, don't do that, bro. People gonna hear you say that, bro. That's the type of shit. Listen, I would prefer to say the Earth is flat in public than say that.
Jaydub, back me up, bro. Come on. Tell me
Jaydub, lie for me, yo. Go ahead, Jaydub, lie. Jaydub, cap for me, bro. Come on, Jaydub. You can. Jaydub, go ahead, bro. He ain't gonna cap.
He knows it.
Shit. All I'm saying is Jaydub knows that nothing on PlayStation can rival what we saw for Forza Motorsport.
Bro,
it's okay.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's what we're gonna be driving next to. You know what I'm saying? Driving on the next to, bro. At the end of the day, it looks better than those stick figures that y'all had in Gran Turismo up in the stands. But it's okay. If that was Xbox, y'all would have damn sure focused on that. But it's PlayStation, so who cares? Greatness. Greatness is when you have to hide microtransactions from reviewers and they have to literally blacklist other reviewers for telling the truth. That's the greatness the FTC is looking for.
Didn't you just buy Activision?
Listen. That's the great.
Every Call of Duty game that comes out, they don't have microtransactions for the first 2 weeks, and then they add them in. That's a fact.
Yeah, it's horrible. You're right. It's horrible, and I really don't like the guy, whatever his name is, and that's why I'm glad they're gonna get him the fuck up out of there. You're right. The leadership was terrible at Activision. Damn right. They needed to change. They need somebody like Microsoft. Maybe Sony can get purchased by Microsoft so they can clean up their act too.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Sony's struggling right now, bro. They're stock down 20-something%. The damn criminal. I know they're down there, boy. They're like,
stocks, huh?
You got to, bro. You got to. They swear. That nigga's aging in dog years right now, bro. Because all the stress Microsoft got him under, bro. They got this nigga Satya Nadella coming out talking about a $2 trillion company is all in on gaming. Jim Ryan couldn't sleep that night, boy. He shit himself. Shit his drawers.
Hold up, real quick, bro. What makes you think Starfield is coming out in 2023, though?
What?
I'm just asking a curious question. What makes you think that it's coming out 2023? Just because they said it's coming out 2023? I'm just curious. Like, the game looks very ambitious. It's very big. It's very massive.
Okay. Anybody else want to talk, man?
Kick that nigga off.
I'm not doing it today, bro. I'm not arguing with stupidity today.
Oh shit.
I do not have the energy. So if anybody else want to talk, just come up and talk.
You need to press like a
I'm not doing it.
motherfucker.
He's trying to set the trap. Like, what do you mean? What make you think this is gonna? I don't give a fuck, nigga.
You only listening to Keisha Cole right now. Keisha Cole in the background. God damn.
I did, bro. I did. Like with the quickness, bro. I'm not doing
That's
it.
that's a legitimate question.
That's not a legitimate question. And he knows it's not legitimate. And he came up here with that bullshit. I keep telling niggas, if you come up here on fuckery, on demon time, I got time for the demon. I got time for you.
You wrong.
I'm not wrong, bro. I'm not wrong. Like, everybody doesn't deserve to talk. If you come up here talking dumb shit,
that man is probably a concerned Xbox consumer with a real question.
No, not.
And you just like
the only thing he's concerned about. He's trolling, bro.
He plans to
I'm like, who is this
get
nigga?
Starfield day one. He wants to make sure it's coming out next year.
Sure. What, because they said so? Like, bro, but you believe everything Jim Ryan says like it's Jesus Christ and it's written in red ink in the gospel, huh?
That man answered bring that man back up here, bro. Stop playing.
Over my dead body.
Come on,
He'll
man.
never come back up. He probably left the space. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. He got to be a certain IQ level to play up here, bro. And anybody else want to come up?
Hey, I'm going back to listen, and I can't believe you did that man dirty like that.